and welcome to the news on Haske-Tv. I am Christiana Babayo. Pupils of Noble Path Academy in Jalingo, Taraba State took part in a colorful and educational Fruit and Color Day aimed at enhancing their knowledge of healthy living and environmental awareness. Our correspondent was there and now reports.
Pupils of Noble Path Academy in Jalingo, Taraba State have taken part in a colorful and educational Fruit and Color Day aimed at enhancing their knowledge of healthy living and environmental awareness. Speaking on the significance of the event, the head teacher of the school, Nasir Dauda, said the initiative was designed to educate pupils on the importance of fruit and their health benefits. He explained that the program also provides an opportunity for the children to identify and differentiate between various colors in their environment, thereby strengthening their cognitive and observational skills. Nasir Dauda expressed appreciation to parents and teachers for their continuous support, noting that their involvement contributes greatly to the success of such educational activities.
As you can see, it's a program of Fruit and Color Day. We're doing this type of program for the pupils to be able to know the importance of fruits in their life and also how healthy the fruits are, and they should be able to also differentiate different colors.
In his remarks, the chairman of the board of trustees of the school, Sanusi Saat, described the event as a vital extracurricular activity introduced to test and improve the understanding of pupils, particularly in the areas of fruit and colors. He commended the proprietor of Noble Path Academy, Alhaji Murtala Saleh, for what he described as a visionary initiative, adding that the program is a welcome development that will positively impact the learning process of the pupils.
Programs some other time. The last time we had cultural day and cultural attires. Today we are having the next time we had what they call a speech and prize giving day. Today we are having the Fruits and Color Day, and the next time we will have another program. All this is part of the education curricula of the students.
The event featured vibrant displays of different fruits and colors, with pupils actively participating in activities that combine learning with fun, reflecting the school's commitment to holistic education. Ahmed Abubakar, Haske-Tv News.
The governor of Taraba State, Dr. Abu Kefas, has held talks with senior leadership of the Nigerian Air Force in Abuja, calling for enhanced surveillance and faster operational response as part of efforts to consolidate security gains in the state. Kefas, who visited the Air Force headquarters this week, said his administration remained committed to strengthening collaboration with federal security agencies, framing the engagement as both symbolic and strategic. In a statement issued by the state's Commissioner for Information, Hajia Zainab Usman Jalingo, the governor said the visit also provided an opportunity to reconnect with senior officers, including former classmates now occupying top positions within the Air Force. He praised the force's professionalism and intelligence capabilities, crediting its surveillance and rapid response operations with helping to stabilize parts of Taraba long affected by insecurity. The governor said he was seeking to deepen cooperation, particularly in intelligence sharing and rapid deployment, arguing that evolving security threats require more agile and technologically driven responses. Responding, the chief of the air staff, Sunday Kelvin Aneke, commended Kefas' approach to security, describing him as a forward-thinking leader whose military background has shaped his governance style. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has acknowledged a recent court judgment delivered by the Federal High Court in Lagos concerning its regulatory action on Union Bank of Nigeria PLC. In a statement signed by Hakama Sidi Ali, Acting Director Corporate Communication, the Apex Bank said it is currently in the process of obtaining the certified true copies of the judgment for careful review. The CBN reaffirmed its commitment to the rule of law, noting that all its actions are guided by its statutory mandate and established legal procedures. The bank also moved to reassure the public that the status of Union Bank remains unchanged, stressing that the financial institution is stable and is fully capable of meeting its obligations to customers, depositors, and other stakeholders. According to the statement, the CBN will continue to provide the necessary regulatory oversight to ensure that Union Bank operates in a safe, sound, and stable manner. The Apex Bank further emphasized its commitment to maintaining public confidence in Nigeria's financial system. We will now take a short break and the news will continue when we come back. Please stay with us. Welcome back, and now the news will continue. The academic community of Kogi State University has been thrown into deep mourning following the sudden death of a lecturer, Alsem Aman Victory Ojodomo, who reportedly passed away while carrying out his duties. According to sources within the institution, the tragic incident occurred on Thursday, March 26, 2026, while the lecturer was actively delivering a lecture to his students. Eyewitness accounts revealed that Ojodomo suddenly collapsed in the middle of class, causing panic among students present. He was immediately attended to by those around and rushed to a nearby medical facility for urgent medical attention. However, despite efforts by healthcare professionals to revive him, he was sadly pronounced dead. The heartbreaking news has since sparked an outpouring of grief across social media, particularly on Facebook, where students and colleagues have shared emotional tributes in his honor. Leaders of the Tiv community in Taraba State have commended Governor Abu Kefas and the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for their swift security interventions in troubled areas, saying the deployment of security personnel has restored relative calm. Speaking in Jalingo, President General of the Tiv Cultural and Social Association, James Chihi Baka, said the actions of both the state and federal governments helped stabilize the situation and rebuild public confidence in affected communities. He also praised the role of security agencies, including the Nigerian Army and Air Force, noting that their timely response prevented what could have escalated into a major crisis. However, the leaders warned of fresh threats, alleging that suspected attackers are regrouping to launch new assaults in parts of southern Taraba, and called for security presence to prevent further violence. And that brings us to the end of the news on Haske-Television. I am Christiana Babayo on behalf of the editor Shatima Jideri and the entire production crew. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned to our subsequent programs.